Day 2 of the NFL Draft is in the books, but I got to give you my grade for Joe Schoen as he selected Darius Alexander at the top of the 3rd round. We'll also look ahead to Day 3 of the NFL Draft, and I'm going to give you some players the New York Giants should target. But first, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We put out free videos every day on the Giants. We've been live for every single pick of the 2025 NFL Draft, and we are in a subscriber battle with our rival channel here at Chat Sports, the Cowboys Report. If you love the Giants and you want free videos every day, most importantly, you hate the Cowboys, hit that sub button right now. You're watching Giants Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Appreciate everybody for being here, and I appreciate every single person that has shown love to this channel over the last couple of days. If you're enjoying our draft content, hit that thumbs up icon. Let's talk about Darius Alexander, the 65th pick of the 2025 NFL Draft, the first pick of the 3rd round, and this was an awesome pick for the New York Giants. I thought they did a really good job of marrying best player available with a need, because I do think Darius Alexander was the best player on the board at the time. And I think the biggest need for the Giants at the time was a starting defensive tackle, and that is what Darius Alexander is going to be. Yes, he's 24 years old, and yes, he'll be 25 when the season starts, but he's pro-ready. He's going to be a plug-and-play guy, and he is going to have a really good career playing next to Dexter Lawrence. Great length and does a solid job getting his hands up. Good pass-rushing production, even against higher competition. As a guy out of Toledo, there were some worries if maybe he couldn't do it against the top dogs. He did really good this year, and he is a late bloomer, but he also went to college as an offensive lineman. Then he switched, and then he found his groove, and he was awesome. He had a pass rush win percentage in the 94th percentile in college football. He had a run defense grade in the 86th percentile. He is a balanced defensive tackle. He can win in the run game. He can win in the pass game. He can get after the quarterback, and he's a 3-down player. 37 pressures this past year for Toledo, 46 pressures the year before. He is a guy that can get after the quarterback while also defending the run, and I think he's going to be a perfect fit alongside now this stacked defensive line. Dane Brugler of The Athletic saying this about Alexander. He isn't yet the full sum of his impressive parts, but his blend of power, length, and athletic body control give him the makings of a 3-down player. He's a scheme-versatile NFL starter. He projects best in an attacking role where he'd be able to maximize his disruptive traits. A 2-year starter at Toledo, and his development was more than gradual than immediate in college, but he flashed high-end ability over his final 2 seasons where he led the team in pressures created in 2023 and 2024 and didn't disappoint under the microscope at the Senior Bowl. He was awesome at the Senior Bowl. He dominated people, and he was one of those guys coming out of the Senior Bowl that everybody was talking about. Giants had a lot of people at the Senior Bowl, and they obviously took a liking to Darius Alexander. He's going to be a big piece to this team, and the pick of Darius Alexander, as well as Abdul Carter, it gives the New York Giants an identity, and that identity is we're going to punch you in the mouth. We're going to own the line of scrimmage on the defensive side of the ball. We're going to be able to stop the run, but we're also going to be able to get after the quarterback, and we're going to make life uncomfortable for opposing offensive lines, offensive line coaches, quarterbacks, offensive coordinators, and head coaches. Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, and Kayvon Thibodeau was a really good trio. Then you added the best pass rusher in the class in Abdul Carter. Then you went out and signed a really good depth piece in Chauncey Golston. And then you added Darius Alexander, who I believe was a top 7 defensive tackle in this class, which some are saying was one of the better defensive tackle classes in recent history. Second team All-MAC in 2024, third team All-MAC in 2023. He ran a 4.9 40 at 6'3", 305 pounds, and he had a pick 6 as well, a 58-yard pick 6. He's athletic, he's violent, and he's physical, and he's going to fit right in with the New York Football Giants. I gave an A-plus grade for Abdul Carter. I give a B-plus grade for Jaxson Dart, and I'm giving an A overall grade for Darius Alexander. I thought he was the best player on the board, and maybe the biggest Giants need on this football team was defensive tackle. Love this pick. I'm thrilled, and he's going to be a day 1 starter that I believe is going to be productive in a major, major way. We're getting back to the roots of New York Giants football. trenches, defense, pass rush. That's what this great organization was built off. If you're fired up about the Giants draft so far, hit that thumbs up icon. On yesterday's grades video, we got to 1,500 likes. I'd like to pass that because we try to be better every single day. We're going to take a look at pick number 105, which comes up tomorrow. Giants have 4 picks on day 3. I'm going to tell you some players I think they should target. But first, I got to tell you about our proud sponsor, Chubbies. Chubbies is awesome. And if you go to chubbyshorts.com/chat or use the promo code chat, you're going to get 20% off your order today. All that information will be clickable down in the comments and the description of today's video. Spring is here. Summer is right around the corner. And the time to upgrade your wardrobe is now. And the best spot to do it is with Chubbies. And they're hooking our viewers up with 20% off your order when you use our code chat. So go to chubbyshorts.com/chat or chubbyshorts.com and use the promo code chat, and you're going to get 20% off your order today. Experience unmatched comfort and style with Chubby's iconic original stretch shorts. Depending on how short or long you want your shorts, Chubby's makes them in 3 different lengths. These shorts have the stretchiest fabric for ultimate movability and flexibility while maintaining a perfectly tailored fit. Featuring an elastic waistband with button fly, enjoy the classic men's khaki style with the added comfort. I'm a guy that really struggles to find shorts that fit well. I want them to look good, feel good, so I can play good. And I like my shorts with a little bit of stretch in them. And Chubbies, they have mastered that. And you can pair those awesome shorts with the performance polos. And then you'd be cooking with gas. With a soft, stretchy, and breathable fabric, these polos are built to kick back, turn up, chill out, party down, and some 5th direction-based descriptor. Whether you're getting dressed for your workday, a workout, or a weekend getaway, Chubbies has you covered. For a limited time, Chubbies is giving our viewers 20% off your order with our code chat. That's chubbyshorts.com, promo code chat. Support our show. Tell them we sent you. Don't blend in with the crowd. Stand out with Chubbies. Shout out to them. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. All righty, so heading into day 3 of the NFL draft, the New York Giants have the number 105 pick. They have pick 154, and then they have 2 7th-round picks. Here are the best players available according to Tom Downey, our NFL draft guru. Jador Sanders is still on the board. Alec Manor, the wide receiver out of Stanford. There was some buzz that he could be a first-round guy. Marcus Bowe, the guard out of Purdue. Jack Sawyer, the edge out of Ohio State. He's a really good player. Those bottom 3 guys, I'd be cool with them. I like Jalen Royals. Maybe the Giants look to go to the wide receiver position. Dylan Sampson, the home run hitting back out of Tennessee. He scored over 20 touchdowns this past year. Cameron Williams, the right tackle out of Texas. He could be someone they could look at. I'm a big fan of Billy Bowman Jr., the safety out of Oklahoma. I got to cover him when he was in high school, when he went to Denton Ryan here in Dallas, Texas. And he was a 2-way player there. Elite ball skills. Needs to do a little bit better job of wrapping up and finishing tackles. Good player. I really like Braden Swinson as well. I don't think the Giants go on the edge again, but maybe they do. I also like Cam Skattebo. Scat Pack. I'd be cool with that. Torrey Horton, the wide receiver out of Colorado State. He's one of my guys. Tore his ACL early in the season this past year, but at the combine, he ran a 4.40. He's probably only 80% healthy. I would like to see pick 105 be someone on the offensive side of the ball. And if they walk away with any of these offensive guards that we are showing you right now, Marcus Bowe, Miles Frazier, Jalen Rivers, or Bryce Cabladue, I'd be cool with that out of Kansas. Jalen Rivers, the offensive lineman out of Miami, I spoke to him at the combine. He told me he met with the New York Giants. There would be series throughout the season where one series he'd play left guard and another series he would play tackle. Miles Frazier is a really good player, physical offensive lineman that showed a lot of juice at LSU. And Marcus Bowe, he was the 4th overall guard in the class, according to our NFL draft experts. I know the Giants are interested in him, and he would be someone that I would be extremely happy with. I'd also be cool with the running back at this spot, and there's a lot of good ones left. Dylan Sampson, Cam Skattebo, DJ Giddens, Damian Martinez, the dude out of Miami, Jordan James, Brashad Smith, Devin Neal, Taj Brooks, Ollie Gordon. Like, there are a lot of running backs left, And I think the Giants are going to try to get one here. Maybe at 105, maybe at 154, but I would be shocked at this point if they don't land a running back in this draft. And there's still some really good wide receivers left, like we talk about. Io Manor, I struggle with the name. I'm sorry. I'm trying. He's a good player. He was, according to our draft expert, the number 5th overall wide receiver, and people talked about him being a number 1 pick. Jalen Royals is a good player. I like Torrey Horton a lot. Tez Johnson, undersized and didn't test too well, but is a good separator. I think he's headed to the Denver Broncos at some point. Jalen Lane's a good player as well. Keep your eyes on him. Plenty of good wide receivers left as well. Kobe Bryant, the corner out of Kansas, is someone that I'm looking at as well. That could be a player. Maybe a guy like Jake Majors out of the University of Texas, the center there. Maybe the Giants want to add another interior offensive lineman. Maybe you want to add a corner. The picture I'm trying to paint is there's still a lot of good football players left. And the Giants at pick 105. And while people are selecting Dylan Gabriel in round 3, the Giants may get a starter at the top of round 4. And that would be pretty dang cool. 3 picks so far, and I think Joe Schoen's killing it. I give an A-plus grade for Abdul Carter, B-plus grade for Jaxson Dart, and an A overall grade for Darius Alexander. Joe Schoen's cooking with gas. Keep doing it. We need it. Make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram at @MarshallGreen_. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. Subscribe to the channel. And let's go Big Blue.